welcome to Madison, Wisconsin, Camp Randall Stadium, where the fans are ready to rally behind Bucky Badger, sing on Wisconsin, and lead those Badgers to a victory in the home opener tonight. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Utah Utes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Badgers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll try the run. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He makes the connection. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Badgers getting that pass rush from the second level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny, they all kind of look the same. You know, athletic, smart guys that are tough guys, but one thing you have to have at Wisconsin for defense, versatility when you play linebacker.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Give to the running back. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Utes will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. And the Badgers are marching down the field. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Utah 7, Wisconsin 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off play action. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The give to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are, and I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the side.
The Badgers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with you guys.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Savage. Keeps looking downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the back. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion. You've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
4th down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but you couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Gets it out fast. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's caught. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, and let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him the 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Buying some time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. They'll immediately call timeout. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the stakes.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the running back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Utes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Badgers are on the move. They'll leave it with the lone back. Open space at the 25. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
42, Spider.
The option look. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. The Utes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Wisconsin 10, Utah 7.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
It is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. Back to throw, it's Savage. Working the middle, it's complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Here comes the option. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Fullbacks are a dying breed, but when you see him, it just reminds you of the big old neck roll, just huge, stout fire plugs that you don't want to hit. But on short yardage situations, occasionally, you give the big boy the ball. There is no juke button. There is no speed burst. It is all power down your throat, hitting you and falling forward and getting that first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Here's the handoff. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Flips it out in the flat. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll run it from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the touchdown Badger. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
Play the analytics here and you go for two. Slams ahead. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Back on the offense coming onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's
trying to beat the D deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
To the air, it's Savage. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Touchdown, Wisconsin! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, going to the air. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been enough.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense trots out there to open this game. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago.
Gets past the tackler into open space now. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. And the Wildcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Getting set. Here's second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. So San Diego State's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jefferson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Aztecs have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, San Diego State.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And a handoff as they run the counter play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to... held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion, running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Aztecs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking for a gap, it's Jefferson. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Ball handed off. good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Aztecs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
You lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. They'll hand it off. He's swarmed by the defense. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Powers through. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. First and 10 now for the offense. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's running out of time here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense sets the formation. It's third down. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Snags the quick throw. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap. He turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Catch made on the right side. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
And the Aztecs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Aztecs will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one.
Will he score here? Touchdown, San Diego State. This offense really clicking. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot. Halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Wildcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pressure is coming. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the ground, it's Jefferson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. And the Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The offense is still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Wildcats will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Diego State offense on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Aztecs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. As a design quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Look to be there.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return. Buck with pick. Sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Using his legs, it's Jefferson. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Tackled across midfield in the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Game makes it second and medium. Back in motion now. And the freshman brings him down quickly. A gain sets up a third down play. Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Now it's second down here. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so.
Touchdown, San Diego State. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not through it all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. So second down after the incompletion.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Gaudet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And the Wildcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The defense showing blitz here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they've got the recovery. The offense goes right back to work now. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a senior making a disruptive impact play. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wideout. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break out the pass.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and this
catch made down inside the 25. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Aztecs with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. As the first down still on the move. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's moving out of the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he'll get him down that time. The defense with more pre-snap movement. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Aztecs. Still no answer for this offense. Lining up to try the extra point. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. I believe we can line up here and go for the onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here.
Illegal touch. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's back to throw again on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gaudet. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They'll run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. This one will be fair caught. The Aztecs offense making their way on the field today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times will become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Tackle made after the completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Aztecs will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Fighting him off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Aztecs are going to cash in this red zone trip. And now the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, San Diego State. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So the Michigan Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback still with the football. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. The Wolverines pick up enough to get a 1st down there. They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Leon. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Fighting off the defender. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. San Diego State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Handing off on the draw play. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in hurry-up mode.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you don't play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make... Good coverage there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. The ball is loose. And the offense recovers the fumble. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback keeps the football. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The Aztecs line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Same tailback, another carry. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the 1st down.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The drive that just won't end. It's 3rd down and long. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he slings this pass over the middle. He grabs it inside the 20. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is all